Welcome back to my channel. It is I, the beauty geek, Marissa, coming at you with some product knowledge about what, in fact? The Kylie Jenner Storm eyeshadow palettes from her Storm collection for her little baby girl. Congratulations, Kylie Jenner. By the way, most adorable mom and daughter. Year of award goes to you. So first and foremost, I want to start out by talking about Kylie's brand and my experiences with her brand in the past. I've had great experiences with Kylie's brand and have picked up a few of her eyeshadow palettes that are part of her permanent collection, and lipsticks and blushes and things like that. I did want to say that I love her brand. I love Kylie Jenner. I love that she went so deep into the makeup community and really believed in the industry enough as a whole to go start a collection of her own where she really does care about, I feel, for an independent brand, the quality that she is pushing out, the consistency and the look overall brand of her makeup. I think she does a great job with it. Obviously, when she announced her collection, I was like, I've got to get my hands on something in that collection because everybody, everywhere is always talking smack. And like I say with every brand, there's always gonna be hit or miss products. Not every product that comes out from a line is going to be the holy grail makeup product that you repurchase over and over for your collection. So if you want to know my thoughts on these palettes, keep watching, girl. Boom. This is the first palette that I want to get into. I don't know about you guys, but I've been waiting to get my hands like up in here. Like I have barely touched these little fresh little virgin, there it is, these virgin little shadows in there. I've been saving it for a nice first impression review because I feel like that's the most authentic. You get to be there witnessing my thoughts as an artist right as I'm getting into the palette, so it just makes sense. So here is the Kylie Jenner Eye of the Storm palettes. There we go. Yeah, that yellow shade is really popping out to me. The one thing I will point out, like this may just be my OCD, but my palette came like a little bit dirty, like the pigments like all over the place, which has never really happened with any of her palettes in the past that I've purchased personally. Leave a comment below if you've ever had that issue where it comes kind of crumbly. Like all the palettes that I've purchased from her, someone's dog's barking outside. All the palettes that I've purchased from her were like clean and sharp. If you guys like see, let me like zoom in. This shadow in particular is about to like pop out of the pan, and I don't see if you can guys like, I've never had a palette from Kylie where the shadows almost are popping out of the pan, but I mean it's not that big. I've seen it happen with other brands before, so like let's move along. So the second thing I noticed when opening up this palette is cute design on the inside, but like girl, where is our mirror? I'm pretty sad about the fact that there is no mirror in actually either of these palettes, and which we'll get into Calm Before the Storm in a second. But I feel that all of her palettes have had mirrors so far in the past, and I thought we moved past this, Kylie. Like, what are you doing? You give me trust issues, girl? Like, I thought I could trust you. I thought every palette was gonna have a mirror in it. And I need a mirror in my palettes. I don't know about you guys, but when I be doing my makeup, I like to get up nice and close and personal. And I feel like when I pay $40 for a palette, which if you do the math, you're paying about $4 per shade. Is it worth $40? I don't know. This is a $40 palette. To me, it's gotta be like up to par. So let's see. So let's go into this matte shade. This matte, in fact, this matte yellow that I've been waiting, just waiting to dig into, guys, which is called Light Year. That is such an adorable name. Oh my God. So freaking cute. Okay. We swatching. Oh, I love that feeling. But the first thing I'm noticing while I'm literally touching the palette, which I spray all my palettes down with alcohol after I touch them. Don't worry, we are not spreading bacteria, girls. Trust me, I got you. Anyway, fam. So the first thing I noticed when I'm touching the consistency of the shadow on this palette, which I don't know if you can see that. I'm kind of flipping you guys off. I'm sorry, lo siento, didn't mean to do that. Okay, is that it feels like, it doesn't feel buttery. It feels very dry. And I'm gonna swatch it right on the back of my hand. And that looks chalky to me. Guys, like, what? Hold on. Let me give this a chance. Like, what? Just from swatching it alone, I noticed fallout right away. And her mattes have always been amazing and buttery and had little to no fallout. And so right now I'm dipping my brush in that same shade with a brush. And okay, I mean, when you swatch it with a brush, which this is why I do that, it blends out a lot more like a matte shade should. But if you guys could see when I was swatching it, which I guess you can't really see, but I can see it here floating up in the light in the camera. Sparkles fall out. Girl, I hate fallout, and these matte shadows have so much of it. And yes, they can blend down to being super smooth, but these palettes are, as a makeup artist, I don't have any words when it comes to that. It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys, and I am nitpicky when it comes to eyeshadows and brands because I literally hate fallout, and I've struggled with it my whole life. So I try to find products that I can avoid that with. And I know there's different ways that you can do your eyeshadow makeup, and I know, like, but I still, like, you know, I know fallout's gonna come with any shadow, but this is, it was like a dust bowl, like, Kylie. I don't know right now. Let's try another matte shade out of this. All together, beautiful color. I don't have any yellow pigments like this right now, so it's fun to have a yellow to work with. I will still be definitely using this a lot. The next thing I think I want to swatch in this palette is this purple shade right here, or this, it's like a dark purple, like a dark silvery purple with like definitely some violet and blue violet reflex in there. It looks gorgeous. So I really want to dug my finger. Now look, it's already going. See this? Now this shadow already feels on my finger, the texture of it already feels a lot better. So Maybe there was, see, inconsistencies, guys. When manufacturing has to be done fast, some things line up, some things don't. Keep that in mind when purchasing products. I realize I'm doing this. Oh, girl. Actually disappointed. Like, is that rude? I'm not trying to be rude. I'm really not. I'm trying to be honest because I also am a consumer. Although I am an artist, I do freelance, I do makeup on other people. I have in the past. I'm actually just getting settled here in Texas right now, but oh man, don't fall over. I'm also a consumer too, and I really like this brand. And from a shade that's supposed to be, I guess it's supposed to be like a matte shimmer. It doesn't seem, it's just not, that's not, I don't know. I'm not really happy with that. Okay, I'm gonna swatch this one with a brush on the back of my hand. I'm gonna get a different brush because that brush is dirty. And we're gonna do this. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm done. Zoom in. I know you guys like it when I sing to you. Okay, and just see how, what the I can't. These just, they're different. They're really, really different. I am not a happy camper right now. Definitely not. I will go through and swatch all of these and show you guys what they look like on my arm. Okay, let's go. So this shimmer shade, oh please be buttery, oh please come out smooth. Oh, and by the way, that purple shade, I actually messed up the shade names. The purple shade was Moon and Back, and then the silver shade we're dipping into is called Electric. Now that's what mama's talking about. Right there. Thank you, Kylie. Oh my god, I was literally about to be like, that's bad, but I was about to be like, girl, if this was gonna be like flaky and like dry and patchy, I was about to shit on this whole palette. I'm not gonna even lie. But see, like Kylie always manages to find a way to come through, even if it's short notice, which I know this collection for her was really short notice because how are you gonna know when your baby's gonna be born? You want that, she timed it, she came through, she made the dollar bills, as always, like Little Miss Entrepreneur. We can just, you know, King Kylie over here, but marketing genius. So far, this palette, I would not repurchase it. Okay, girl, are you ready to get into this other palette now? Calm Before the Storm. Oh! I believe Kylie actually had Zodiac. I'm thinking, what Zodiac? And I know she must have had an Aquarius. Oh yes, she had an Aquarius because the baby was born in February. That's super cute. Yeah, so I just like that she included that because I love how into that stuff Kylie is, because I am too. So here's an overall shot of the Calm Before the Storm. Back labels on, just a little crooked. Really, really pretty. And this one I noticed she has mattes on this side and shimmers on this side, and it's a whole pastel color palette. Now I get what she was trying to do here with this palette, with colors, with cute names, and I totally get the pastel vibe, like a lullaby, like a baby. And then Eye of the Storm, here's the baby. Not so much of a lullaby, but like thunder, like boom, like shook her world. And I totally get it. Becoming a mom sounds like a beautiful, wonderful thing, and I totally get her overall concept that she put into these palettes, which I can appreciate as an artist, because I think that's important when it comes to branding, is the overall view, the overview completely of the collection itself is important. So, okay, getting into this palette, I'm excited. I'm really excited to swatch these, since it's primarily mattes and shimmer. So we're going in the first light violet shade, which is called True Love. That's pretty. See, I noticed a difference right away with this palette. This must have been a palette that she expected to go faster than the other. And I'm gonna swatch the what's supposed to be shimmer shade right next to it. Shimmer shade. That's pretty. That has a lot of pigment payoff and looks to be more like a matte shimmer, which I can appreciate. That looks beautiful. It looks very mermaid-like. Also perfect spring pastel color. She didn't go with like the common baby pink or baby yellow. She went with some uncommon pastel shades, which I can appreciate, like this pastel nude shade, this pastel yellow shade. Like these are all shades that you can incorporate. Like this could be, I want to swatch this one real quick and see. This is so pretty. This could be a really cool, unique, like shade for even a transition. Like if you blend it out, I feel like that would transition so different. And with pastels, I think she's trying to get people to do something different, create something beautiful, like, and come up with ideas and be more creative. Like I feel like Kylie's trying to get people to ignite like that little creativity spark in their brain that, hey, I can come up with cute looks that like are wearable with this for the daytime, the summertime. To give it up to Kylie. I think these palettes are really, really super cute. Did I think they were worth the price that they were pointed at? I would say marked down about $5, and it would have been more of my price range, but it is Kylie Jenner, so you are going to, you know, also pay for her name because she's Kylie Jenner. Really excited to use these palettes. So I wanted to just get this product review out and talked about, because I feel like I speak for you guys and I want to speak for you guys, and I want you guys, I want to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys purchased anything from her line before, you could totally leave your thoughts and comments in the description box below, and I will gladly check those out, respond. Like I said, Kylie's brand as a whole, I love Kylie Jenner. I will still be purchasing her other products, and I do enjoy using the other products that I have purchased from her, especially in the past, and I still will be using these palettes, but I don't know if currently right now I wish to repurchase either of them. So yeah, guys, remember, it was the first impression. Thoughts can change over time, and we'll see how my looks turn out with them. Guys, I really had a good time reviewing these palettes for you, and if you guys like hearing reviews from me over products and brands and want to hear more, hit that thumbs up button for me so I know and YouTube knows and everybody knows and the whole world can just be happy, full of thumbs up buttons. God, that was corny. Yeah, guys, like I said, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, watch, share, Send this video to whoever you feel like, and have a fabulous day. Bye, beautiful people.